mind of the mind of the quiet dude.
Mind, my mind, mind,
Just the mind of the quiet dude.
mind, my mind, mind, my mind,
Quiet dude.
mind, my mind, mind,
Just the mind of the quiet dude.
mind, my mind, mind, my mind,
Quiet dude.
mind, my mind, mind,
Just the mind of the quiet dude.
mind, my mind, mind, my mind, mind, my mind, mind.
Just the mind of the quiet dude. What up? What up? And what up, everybody? Welcome back to another ice cold episode of Mind of the Quiet Dude, man. Welcome to this show today. Today is no holds bar with my man Bo, man, and as always, I got my co-host with the most over there, Jamie Jones. What up, Jones?
What's up? Happy 4th of July Eve to everybody. I hope everybody's well. Shout out to the chat. What's up with y'all?
Ain't nothing to it. What up, Bo? What's happening with you, man? Where you at today?
What's going on, man? I'm in fucking Hartford, but it feel like Georgia. Got a fucking heat dome up here, man. This shit crazy.
That's bad, because I know it gets humid up there.
No, not like Georgia and the South, but this shit, it feel like I ain't left the crib.
Man,
Huh.
that's something
I'm
else,
right
man,
here in the
because
heat dome, man.
yeah, that heat wave is cracking over there on the East Coast. While here in Los Angeles, I hate to say, but we've been almost chilly. You know what I mean?
Damn.
It was 77 degrees yesterday, man, which is
Oh, that's
just
fucking outstanding.
yeah.
That's outstanding.
I had to wear a jacket
Facts.
last night, bro. I mean, I had to wear a
Yeah.
jacket, man. I know y'all over there going through it, but that's kind of how it is, man. This actually one of my favorite times of the year, especially for social media, because this is where you get all of the fireworks mishaps. I love seeing that.
Hmm.
I love when people blow their fucking fingers up and hold bottle rockets in their hands and try to fire them
Yeah,
off because they want to show how tough they are, and have them fall down and shoot into the garage. I love all that, man. Y'all
I
stop that
love it.
dumb shit, man.
Hmm. Yeah, that's fire.
I've been using that term forever, draw back a nub, and it's actually refreshing to see a motherfucker draw back a nub.
Now, the most famous case of
Yeah,
that happening was one of the players for the New York
the
Giants, right?
Giants.
Yeah,
JPP.
JPP
Yep, that's it.
held the M80 in his hand and blew off three of his fingers.
Three of them.
Yeah.
Facts.
So
So
he,
he
Facts.
ain't wear gloves no more. That nigga had an oven mitt on.
yeah, he out there, he out there with a boxing mitt on.
He got in a 3-point stance with a Giants oven mitt.
Yeah.
Like nigga had a club hand.
Yeah, yeah. Ain't
Facts.
no way he could be called for holding. I tell you that.
Nah.
Ah,
I don't know
he
if
was
that
still a
nigga missed the
beast though.
game. I don't know if
Nah, he
that
was
nigga
still a
missed the
beast.
game either. He was right on the
No,
field with a big old club.
that motherfucker was African, won't he? No, he's shit. African or French or something.
Yeah, he one of them French
Yeah.
colonized African niggas. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, come
So
on
he ain't
now.
had no business shooting off no fireworks for the fourth, no way.
Nah, you deserve it. You trying to be patriotic, man. You ain't from here. Them the niggas that get it. When you ain't got no business doing it, you the one to get it.
Facts.
That's
One of
what.
them little niggas on No Jumper did it last year. I think his name was Fo Extra. He was one of the gangsters to be on the No Jumper podcast. He M80 in the car, blew his whole hand off. He walking around with the same
M80s,
JPP rap.
M80s ain't no joke, man. I used to put them motherfuckers in the toilet in elementary school and crack them motherfuckers, dude.
God
And break the
damn, Bo.
toilet.
Hey man, I was a bad kid, man.
At
Let me
elementary?
tell you something. Elementary school, you like the M80 and throw that bitch in the toilet, they'll crack that shit, man.
I mean,
God
Jay,
damn.
he pulled the pistol on his stepdaddy.
That was my stepdaddy. Fuck that nigga. That was my mama boyfriend. Shit, you know what?
He was a
I
wild child.
remember I remember we used to play a game called Throwback and Run. And everybody got different names for it, but it's just yard football. That's all it is. I'm
Right.
gonna throw the
Mm,
football, whoever catch it, try to run to catch a touchdown.
Throw up
We
yeah.
tackle.
playing, yeah, we playing throwback and run. I put a firecracker in a nigga back pocket. Blew-
God damn, bruh.
I blew a hole in that nigga corduroys.
Thanks. Oh, that's funny.
I think
I ain't
We
gonna never forget that.
you shouldn't. I think the worst that I've done with that is we used to have we ain't have like big neighborhood things, but our street versus the next street. Like there's a street over. So
hmm
Man,
we had got these little pipes, and that at the end of it we put like a tennis ball or whatever type of ball we could fit in it, and we put a fucking one of the firecrackers in there, and we shoot them motherfuckers at each other. So it'd be like shooting little fireballs at niggas. So that was about the worst we did, but that only lasted about an hour and a half because we realized that every time you fire one of them off, you are actually holding the pipe that's shooting the cannon, so that shit hurt. So
man.
yeah, it was like, yeah, this is stupid. Let's move on to something else. Let's go ride bikes.
But you know, firecrackers illegal in Virginia. I don't know if they are legal now, but I remember they were illegal when I was a kid. So you had to know where to find them at. So
Facts.
somebody in the neighborhood, they had a fucking like a liquor house that sold firecrackers, and they was like
Hmm
in this red tissue paper, and it'd be like a bunch of firecrackers with like a cat on the side of them, and I
Facts.
think it was $1 a pack, $2 a pack. Man, we playing football. The nigga that was the center, I put a firecracker in his back pocket, in his corduroy.
oh. Mm.
Have you ever
We
been to juvie?
Yeah, I have. I've been
Okay,
to juvie.
that's the juvie behavior.
yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
Been
for
there.
that, man. It was for drugs. No, it wasn't for drugs. I went to juvie because I fuck around. I hate that I'm even telling this story, but anyway, I bought a cutlass like when I first started selling crack. I bought a cutlass. I was 15, so I wasn't even old enough to have no license. So I couldn't
Mm.
register the motherfucker. I was just riding around,
Facts.
blasting my 6x9s.
Mm.
And I saw my neighbors went out of town. So I took them niggas' plates off their Nova and put it on my car. And I put the inspection sticker on my car. So I'm riding around illegal as shit. Nigga, I got pulled over. I got 5 tickets on one stop. So I was already in trouble for selling dope. So I go to court. I'm sitting up in the courtroom. The judge is looking through this shit. No license, stolen plates, all this shit, right? So he just like 5 tickets on one stop. He was like, man, you ain't taking your probation serious. So I'm just thinking I got tickets. I'm gonna get a fine. He was like, juvenile detention and hit. And I remember before we walked in there, my mama was like, "You an ignorant motherfucker. I hope they lock your ass up." So once the judge was like, "I'm remitting you to the Norfolk detention home," and hit the hammer joint. And my mom was like, "Oh, my baby!" They were taking me away. They was taking me away. I'm looking back at her crying. I'm thinking to myself, motherfucker, you told me you hope I get locked up.
This
Don't
is
cry
your
now,
bad.
goddamn
They wouldn't even thought about it if you wouldn't have said shit.
She spoke that shit right into existence. You ignorant motherfucker. I hope they lock you up. And that's exactly what they did.
That's
Man,
funny.
that's too bad, bro. That's too bad. You
That was
you was
wild.
displaying that though. I luckily haven't gone to juvenile for nothing. I spent like a couple 1 day stints, 2 day stints in the actual adult situation, but not
Right.
you know I'd be happy to say about that I some people be like, you ain't been to jail, you ain't shit. You know what? I ain't shit then.
It ain't no
Facts.
badge of honor,
Jail ain't
dog. It really
cool.
ain't.
Uh,
It ain't.
And all the crime I did, I'm supposed to be under that motherfucker, and I ain't been. So shit,
The
knock on
fact,
wood, I
yeah,
accept
Knock
that.
on wood.
Like,
the fact that
so,
I escaped without doing significant time that's the shit I brag about.
right. And in my neighborhood, it was niggas that sold crack and coke and heroin went to jail. But the niggas that sold weed was pretty cool. Weed wasn't territorial, so that's what I fucked with. I fucked with weed
Right.
like for
Yeah,
20
you was in the
years,
middle.
damn near. And
Right.
like, so yeah, I'll be a middle class drug dealer. My niggas was getting way richer with that other shit. The
Yeah.
turnover is way better. But
Way more dangerous though.
but
Yeah.
way more dangerous.
A lot
Shit's
less freedom.
territorial. Yeah. You
Man.
can't just pull up on a nigga's block and start hustling weed. You just pull up wherever somebody call you. It don't even
Yep.
matter. So yep, we had the same shit. We had the same fireworks laws too. We had to go 2 hours to Reno to go. And to this day, there's still the fireworks dealer in the hood. They got all the illegal shit that like, and my neighborhood looks like Iraq or Iran now, I guess, on 4th of July. Because you go overpass anything, the whole city is lit up with illegal fireworks. This shit is a epidemic. They might as well legalize these motherfuckers.
Damn right. Because these niggas is popping fireworks for photo. They don't stop popping fireworks to the 10th now. That shit is like a
Right.
every like a, I'm like, where did y'all niggas get all these fireworks from? I just hear it.
Right.
I mean, it is crazy, man. Like
Yep.
I had no idea you can buy that many fireworks.
I don't know if it's legal here or not. It might
Mm-mm.
as well be, but I wouldn't think that it is because we have so many fires and stuff out here.
Exactly.
So I don't think that it's legal, but you cannot
It's
tell,
not.
and you can tell what neighborhood you in by the amount of just regular firecrackers that are popped and through individuals. They'll have a
Mm-hmm.
fireworks show. They got a lot of those around. I feel like they got enough fireworks shows in my 4 to 5 mile vicinity that you don't really need to have a real neighborhood show. But man,
Mm-hmm.
the worse the neighborhood you go to, the more fireworks they have. Them good neighborhoods don't have no damn fireworks over there. It be the hood. You go to the hood, they be shooting off 40, $50, $100 firework systems. It's like, nigga, you need that.
Facts. In fact,
Not only that, you got to decipher. Then you sit in the house, you be like, nah, nigga, that was a 380. That wasn't no bottle. That wasn't no bottle rocket, goddamn.
Somebody shot a Mossberg up in the air.
yeah.
I
Oh, that
heard
was
chick chick before that thing boomed. Goddamn.
facts. That
Shit,
was
now I'm on the golf course now, nigga. I can go outside and overlook the golf course, drinking coffee and looking at some shit that's organized.
See?
I ain't got to worry about.
fact.
I ain't got to worry about saying, man, I was a 45.
Yeah,
And,
that's much
and
better.
last year, the warehouse that housed all the fireworks for the big shows like Cal Expo, I mean for like the
Caught on
arenas and all
fire.
that, it
Yeah,
blew up last year.
man,
The warehouse up here in Sac, y'all probably seen it around the country. It's
Yep.
big, looked like an atom bomb.
that's
Killed
crazy.
like 8 people, and then we realized the whole facility was illegal. Like they wasn't supposed to be housing it there. Like they
Wow,
wasn't killed 8 people. The dude, like, there's hella people arrested now for murder, and like this was the legal joints. This was the arenas fireworks. So hella people had to cancel their big show last year, and other people scrambled to get
man.
something real quick. But yeah, that shit is wild.
Can you
And so
imagine? I can't work in a place like that where I can't even go on a smoke break or no shit without worrying about blowing a hole in the fucking earth. I can't. I
Exactly.
can't work under these conditions, man.
you could be flying by on a plane and be like, damn, what's that down there? You can see a whole shit blew up.
Hey man, if you're gonna
Facts.
take a smoke break, now you gotta drive a mile up the road. Don't.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got to sit
Yeah,
in
you
your
can't
car
work
with your
under them
windows rolled
conditions.
up.
Mm,
One
So,
match and this shit is over.
facts. And now we
so
got 250 years of on the 4th tomorrow coming up. Y'all got plans? Y'all excited for the 4th of July? Y'all 4th of July people?
so
Nah.
let me say this. I grew up in Washington D.C. and every year was able to see the most iconic
Mm,
fireworks show in the country, like to the point where we took it for granted.
Mm.
Me and the homies would get together early in the day, go out and get a step out, go out and get a spot down at Haynes Point or at the Lincoln Memorial on the steps and chill out, have a couple beers and just wait for the fireworks later on that day. Matter of fact, the good Doctor McClure. He was one of the guys that was part of the tradition when we was kids. We would go out there and hang out and watch the fireworks show. But it just seems like it's changed so much since then to now. And the worst thing I heard about it is, for whatever reason, 47 got the fireworks show on hold, and they're not gonna start the fireworks show till about 11:15 at night. It's like, what are you doing, bruh? It's supposed to be over by then.
For real.
everything, everything about this. Here's the thing, man. I've grown up and I've always believed that this is the greatest country in the world, and I really don't feel that way no more because of 47. Like it's this nigga's ruined every fucking thing that's ever been good about anything, man. It's like he just put his stamp on it and everything. Yeah, America would not get a happy birthday from me, man. How the fuck you 250 years old, you still acting like a toddler? I don't fuck with it. I don't even nigga, I got I'm the polo king, goddamn it. I don't wear none of my sweaters with the flag on it. I ain't wearing shit with the flag on it until further notice.
Yeah.
Facts. I got a bunch of Ralph myself, and I probably won't be pulling it out. It's a weird year. From the 250 fights, the Freedom 250
Oh
fights, to
God.
the Great American State Fair that they had that was empty as shit last weekend, to this weekend. It's been all fucked up.
How
Yeah.
you gonna have niggas dropping the elbows on the White House lawn while motherfuckers drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon? On the White House lawn, man. The White
Facts.
House, you might as well put wheels in that motherfucker now. They turned that shit into a trailer park, man.
My nigga, they put a mound of dirt on the White House lawn and had the dirt bikers doing the flips and shit before the fights, like on the
That's crazy,
lawn.
man. That's crazy.
Like, yeah, man, that shit is nuts. Shout out to everybody on Facebook checking in. Shout out to everybody on YouTube as well. We multi streaming today, so we
Absolutely.
appreciate y'all hanging out. Happy Fourth to y'all.
Absolutely. Had 40, 50 people in there live watching. And so shout out, what up, everybody? Yeah, here's the thing. Like I said, I grew up in the DC area, and I think only in elementary school have I ever gone to the White House, to been beyond the gates at all. Like, I've been right up to the gates, but they don't mess around. Like, I
Mm.
remember one year I tried to take a selfie. I mean, I was taking a picture of the White House, and I stuck my hand in between the fence so I don't get the fence in the picture when I'm taking a picture of the White House. And
Mm.
literally within not even 60 seconds, there was a guy tapping me on my shoulder telling me not to do that. I couldn't even get the picture taken before there was somebody there telling you not to do that. No, hey, don't do that. And it wasn't like a fan or a citizen. It was somebody Secret Service dude with some cargo shorts on and a
Mm.
t-shirt and a bucket hat. Like, he was Secret Service. Like, so
Mm.
in order for it to go from protected and revered that much to being able to, there was a drunk white boy fist fight on the lawn of the White House.
It's laughable.
Yeah.
It goes from this mountain of fucking integrity to hillbilly fucking Jim, man.
Facts. We were pretty revered not too long ago, and now we're a joke. a lot of countries we're a joke right now to a lot of people. How we looking politically anyway. The
Yeah.
people still cool. Like I fucks with the people. Like I ain't mad at the Americans. Like I rock with us. But the government don't represent us whatsoever. Like, and that's what we seeing right now. They ain't representing anything we want. Period. So it's
Nah.
just turned, and now the excuses ain't even good no more. Like we
Yeah, because it ain't
obviously
none.
don't believe you.
Them
Like
motherfuckers put the Appalachian Mountains on Pennsylvania Avenue. Motherfuckers making hooch in front of the White House.
West Virginia. Oh.
It's bad, man.
It
And
is.
the
It
fact
is.
that they trying to blame this Olympic kayaker for damaging
Ah,
the reflecting pool. Like this dude obviously ain't do that.
Remember, I told y'all first time we brought that up. I was like, they got a guy. I thought it was a thing that they did. You told me, like, nah.
he's the
Man,
example. That's all. They make
that's
an
all.
example out
They
of
want
him.
to give this dude 10 years.
Somebody got to be blamed for it, man.
Ooh, facts. Yeah. Oh, man. So, I mean, shit. Y'all gonna barbecue at least? Put some meat
Nah.
on
I
Pause. No.
it. Pause.
We got to pause barbecue.
Nah, put some meat on. Put the meat on.
God dang. How far are we going with this?
I'm not feeling very patriotic at all, man. I got 2 shows tonight. I'm going home and I'm a rest. That's about it.
Y'all not
Uh,
working on the 4th, are you?
Nah.
Yeah. That's pretty
mm,
much a
Not that I
no-go for
not that I
comedy
wouldn't.
shows. You know,
Yeah, it is. You're right.
most comedy clubs don't even compete with the 4th of July. They just be like, nah,
Nah.
I know the Miami Improv, my man Malik S is doing the 4th. He's doing the 3rd and the 4th tonight and tomorrow. And tomorrow he's just doing a 7:30 show and that's it. So you still have
mm.
enough time to
That's a
go.
hard sell, man.
That's a tough
It's a
sale.
hard sell.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Facts. Like trying to get a Super Bowl or having a Super Bowl Sunday show. Y'all
Yeah.
ever had one of those?
No.
Man.
No.
You ain't never had one on
Or
Sunday?
or Monday night, a Monday night when football's in season. You can't have no Monday night show.
Right.
Yeah, especially when you in the I remember being I remember having a show in Kansas City while Kansas City was as hot as fish grease and they had a home game on a Sunday. Uh
Ah,
that's that's a wrap, bro. Like it
it's
ain't
impossible.
it's a
Y'all
That's
got the
wrap.
night
impossible.
game too? Shit. Now this is over for
It's
me.
impossible.
It's a
Yeah.
wrap. Even the during the day game because they go in, they do their, their watch parties, they go to the
Get drunk.
game,
Tailgate,
tailgate. They ain't coming home and doing
tailgating,
nothing else, man. They are physically and
nothing.
mentally drained after that.
Tailgating
Mm.
in Kansas City is different, man, because they got that queue.
Yeah.
They got that queue,
Pause.
and they got
Oh.
that queue. See, that's why I said queue. I ain't say me. They got that queue, and I mean they eating queue all day and drinking beer. They ain't doing shit.
Yeah. I think the worst case of that, I remember earlier in my career, I was doing a show. This was one of my first headlining gigs, like for the weekend. I was headlining the Stardome in Birmingham, Alabama. Incredible club. One of the
It is
classiest clubs in the country.
top
Um,
five,
top 5 for sure.
top five.
Yeah. I was doing a show there on a Saturday and they were having the Auburn versus Alabama
Ooh,
game. And when I'm telling you one person showed up, one.
silence carries in that big room, man.
Woo. Oh, we canceled.
If
That's
you
the
got
first
a
time I had a show canceled. Just like, all right,
if you
nah,
got
we
a
ain't gonna
hundred
do this.
people, if you got 100 people in the Stardome, that shit sound like a penny dropping.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that one
And
person
they
in it.
they are not an easy crowd because they done seen everything, man.
Yeah.
It's like you don't expect Birmingham, far as regionally, to be up on shit like they are. I mean, but they, far as entertainment comedians, they're just as judgmental on comedy as Chicago, New York, DC, because they've
Oh yeah.
seen the greatest.
Oh
Because
yeah.
Mm.
that is a top five venue, and I just saw that fucking what's her name, Gina from Martin.
Tashina Arnold.
Yeah.
No, not Tashina, Gina.
I
Tisha,
mean, Tisha
Tisha
Campbell.
Campbell.
My bad.
I saw Tisha Campbell was headlining Stardome soon, or this weekend, or last weekend. I needed to see that film because I feel like they was gonna tear her ass up.
I think it's her and Finesse.
No, no, it won't finesse on this one. It was just her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
it wasn't the damn Gina tour. It was her.
I watched her on Funny Marco's show yesterday. Clips started going out. I watched the show. I just realized she'd been doing started doing stand up like 2 years ago, she said.
Yeah,
And,
Birmingham, a different animal, man.
it is.
yeah, for any 2 year comic, not just her. I know she got a
I
lot of
need
time in the industry, but any
Nah,
two
that don't
year
mean
comic,
shit.
that's gonna be hard.
I need to see that. I know that had to be a hot L, man. I need to see that. And there's nothing against her. She is. Uh, I
Tisha.
Tisha,
love Gina, man. I love Tisha Campbell since
Yeah,
fucking House Party.
right.
facts.
But this shit right here
It's a
is
different
not for the
animal.
faint of heart, man. It's a different animal. This is
Hey,
not
Mhm.
comedic acting with lines. Goddamn it.
so we talked about that briefly, and you said top five comedy venues. Let's take this opportunity to shout out and give what your top five places, not in any order,
Mm.
but what's in the top five, top sixes, or so we don't even have to put numbers on them. What's the top clubs that you like working in the
Top
in the country?
clubs,
Yeah,
After Cleveland.
because Cleveland's at the
Cleveland's one
top.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
They
saying.
don't bring me in enough, neither, man. But Cleveland, Baltimore is definitely 1 and 2 or 2 and 1, whatever the way
Yeah.
you want. Uh, Stardome, Birmingham, Ontario. I gotta
Yes.
throw Ontario in there. That's the most fun. Ontario is by far the most fun.
Yeah. Live.
Yeah, I have fucking fun in
That's
Ontario.
that's the Ontario Improv.
Yes.
Yeah,
In California out
yes.
here.
Hmm.
We
Ontario,
doing that
California,
too.
not
We doing that
Ontario,
in
Canada.
next month. Yeah, next month we doing Ontario. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Um, but that's four. I don't know if I got a fifth. As far as
It don't
I
have to
mean, I
be.
got to. Yeah, but those four right there, they stick out for me. Those
And
four
what is it? Is it the crowds? Is it the club or the
crowds.
owners?
It's the audiences, man. They eat it up. They come
Mm.
out there and they let you do your thing. Not necessarily in Cleveland, because I know a lot of comedians that hate Cleveland.
Right.
Mm.
That because they have bad sets. I'm just like, well, nigga, they just don't like you. but
Exactly.
for
It's not an
but
easy
for
audience.
me, it ain't easy at all. But
No.
if they fuck with you, they're gonna ride that wave, man. They're gonna ride that wave hard.
Yep.
Right.
And of course, I want to say Kansas City because I'm a lifelong Chiefs fan, but Kansas City is not in my top five. I just like going there because I love the Chiefs.
So, all right. So mine are a lot of the same. I will put I'll put Cleveland in there for me. The Stardome is up there. The DC Improv is in there
DC
for me.
Improv, that's it.
Yeah.
That rounds out my top five.
Yeah. I'll definitely go with Ontario as for one of them. What's the what's the oh, and this is a honorable mention just because it's not one for most of the touring acts, but the Comedy Magic Club is one of
Never
the
done
most,
it.
phenomenal.
Yeah, I never
Uh
done it. Yeah, I
so
heard. I heard.
yeah. So that's there. And what's the one in Memphis? Not Memphis.
You better not say the Chuckle Hut.
No, not not Chuckles. No. That's Jackson. God damn it.
No, it was
The
one in Memphis
mainstream
too.
club down there. You remember when we went into the joint and we bought the silver shit? not Memphis, was it
Yeah, it ain't Memphis.
no,
It ain't Memphis.
it's what's the other one down there?
Nashville.
Nashville.
Zanies,
Zanies.
Zanies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zanies is fun too, man. Zanies is definitely fun as hell. Yeah, that's an honorable mention. Yes.
Yeah. That's up there.
Mm.
You know what else I really like too? Is the what's that? The Comedy Zone in Charlotte.
Charlotte Comedy Zone is an honorable mention. Yep.
Yeah.
I thought you
Mm.
was boy Memphis and Nashville are worlds apart, nigga. Worlds apart.
Uh,
Good Lord. You talk about working? Nigga, when I did Memphis, I took my hard hat, my thermos, my boots, because you had to go to work,
yeah.
goddamn
I don't even
Mm.
dress nice when I do that. Nigga.
it. It just there's no sense in it. There's no sense in it. And you
Yeah.
gotta take your boxing gloves. You might have to fight a nigga, man.
Oh yeah, you gotta wear your Timbs on that show.
Good God.
Yep.
What city is like unexpectedly good? What like small town that if you had a lot of fun at, like Milwaukee, where people don't expect it to be good at? Has there been any of those cities that
Oh,
surprised
you
you?
know what? Another one of my honorable mentions was Chicago Improv, Schaumburg. That motherfucker was fun too, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, they show a lot of love in that spot. And I take a lot of pride in doing well in Chicago because they've seen it all.
Yeah.
But I have these conversations with DL all the time, about who got the best comics. And I always say it's always between DC and Chicago, but I always say Chicago because Chicago's, man, they fucking starting five is stupid. And then the bench is stupid too. Like
So who's the starting
but
five from Chicago?
it's always, god damn, there's so many of them, Jay. I can't never name all of them. Of course, the obvious, you know, Dion and shit, Bernie,
Bernie.
Okay.
D Ray,
Mm,
Corey Holcomb,
Yep.
uh God, there's so many of them, man.
that's the
Rodney
savage group.
Perry. It's a lot. Adele.
I
It's
mean,
it's so many comics in Chicago that I can't even think of all of them. It's
right.
so
God,
fucking many of them.
I mean, but
Godfrey.
Godfrey.
DC, we looking at Chappelle,
It's the
Martin.
same for DC. It's a lot of them in
Yeah,
DC too. But I always say that Chicago got some absolute fucking animals,
they
and
do.
DC does too.
Yep.
But
Chappelle,
it's always
Martin.
between those two. Those
Yep.
two cities, man. Those are the
Tommy.
two best
Who else we
cities
got
for
over there in
comedians.
DC? Tommy Davidson, Earthquake.
Tommy,
Uh,
Fat Doctor,
yeah.
fucking. It's a lot. It's a
Teddy
lot in
Carpenter.
DC, man.
Uh,
Teddy
DC might
Carpenter,
have got
yeah.
more successful, but are they funnier than Chicago? I don't know. I
man,
believe they may be more successful
It's
with
a one A
Chappelle
and
and
one B,
Wanda.
man. Yeah, it's a one day.
Uh,
Well, Wanda's from fucking Virginia. She don't never
mm,
tell nobody that, but her parents still live in Churchland and Portsmouth. She's from my area.
well,
But
uh,
she
I get
claims
it. She
my
went up
area.
to DC. Yeah, she went up to DC, and that's what I shit. DL's from Portsmouth, but that nigga don't claim that shit either. I'm tired of these niggas leaving Virginia and not talking about us.
not giving the credit.
Yeah, nigga, you was born on our soil, man.
All right.
Mm,
Yeah, so
But yeah,
and
it's
shout
one
out
A and one B.
and shout out to all of the comics that are from the area that we, didn't even get to, but there's dozens and dozens of people
It's a
that should
lot.
be mentioned for
It
both
is a
yeah,
lot.
cities, you know.
Houston got a
No
group.
disrespect to none of them. No disrespect to none of them that ain't been mentioned. Cause y'all just got a lot of fucking greats from your city, man.
Like,
That's why I take a lot of pride when I do Chicago and when I do DC. I take a lot of pride in being great because I know these motherfuckers have seen greatness
Yeah.
over a long, extended period. So
Yeah. I
yeah,
had a crazy open mic group, you know. You just imagine the people, that I was coming up with, it was Donnell Rollins and Joe Claire and Dominique and,
ah,
all of these those are the people who I would run into just getting spots. Just,
casually, yeah,
casually. And,
I ain't seen Dominique in a while, but she was a savage. Like
yeah,
as a
still
comic,
is.
she is.
it was like
I did Nate Jackson, the episode we did for Nate Jackson's Comedy Jam. It was me and Dominique. We were the last two comics out of fucking 40 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
She was
Hmm.
last. I was next to last. We on the same. We on the
On the
same
same
show.
show. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
think
a
that's
good
about to
show.
start coming out very soon. I just
Set,
saw some
set. It was
advertisement.
last weekend. It was last weekend. This tomorrow Sunday is the second show.
Okay.
So they
Yep,
putting
and
them
that one
out
got
every Sunday.
they putting them out every Sunday on YouTube. Yep.
What's the name of it? You know?
Nate Jackson's Super Funny Comedy Jam.
Oh, okay. He branded that name. Goddamn. Nate
Yeah,
Jackson's
shit.
super funny.
Nate doing it, man. Nate is doing
Absolutely.
it.
You
God
gonna have
damn,
Nate
he's doing it.
Jackson's super funny T-shirts.
Man, that
uh,
nigga's a fucking marketing genius.
Yes, he is.
fact. Yeah.
Shout out to Nate, man. I ran into Nate while I was in New York, checking out Ced's play, which I don't know if I've ever talked about on the show or not, but fantastic play.
I heard it was
Joe Turner's
phenomenal.
coming
Yeah.
home with Taraji P. Henson, and
Right.
man, that joint was crazy. So I
DC's
ran into Nate,
own.
and we hung out. Um, and he told me that, man, he's doing what else he's doing. He's doing a lot of giving back to other comics, man. He doesn't have to open up his
Well,
platform like this. He
he
doesn't have
does
to
not.
open up, a whole comedy club, that's open 7 days a week for people to come get busy at. He's giving people
Yep.
headlining gigs that, might
Yep.
struggle to get headlining gigs any other time.
Yep.
So his whole business model, I'm all down with supporting. He's also doing a comedy festival in Tacoma in August. It'll be his
Damn.
second one, and once again, just giving the people opportunities to connect and network, and have workshops and shows all over the city. And he's using his newer fame, should I say, to help
Yep.
bring some awareness to some people that you might not have known before. So I'll be up there for the festival. I'm gonna be doing a workshop while I'm up there. I'm gonna teach a workshop, which is something that I've been working on doing for the past few years. And this is going to be the opportunity for me to do it at a festival. I'll be doing one of my first festivals. I was supposed to
That's
do it
dope.
at the DC Comedy Festival years back, and one of the organizers of it that was I was in contact with, he left. So and my opportunity left with him. So
Facts.
I still have the availability for that. I just always wanted to do something like that. As much
Yeah.
shop as we talk, with the young comics, I really enjoy when young comics come up to me and be like, yo, so, tell me about this, how do I do this and this and that. That's that's a great conversation for me because
It
it
is.
helps you kind of realize all of the cool stuff that you've done and things that
Yep.
we take for granted as second nature knowledge. That's game and gems that people would love to have, and it don't hurt me none
Yep.
to share it, none. So the
You
Facts.
name
got
of
to
the
be
festival,
selective.
huh?
I say you got to be selective, man, on who you let pick your brain. But being a beacon of wisdom, that's a blessing, man. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's a dope thing to be able to do. Teach a class. I don't got the patience for it, but salute to you because you do. I don't.
It's just a workshop, so it'll be a hour
Okay.
and maybe 90-minute workshop, and the workshop is going to be about it's titled "From Open Mic to Hollywood: Everything I Wish I Knew When I Moved, Everything I Wish I Knew Before I Moved to Hollywood." So it's just basically trying to ungreen people from
Right.
from what goes on here in Hollywood, or what your point of view should be, and stuff like that. Just it's
Facts.
not just about being hilarious. It's a little bit
Yeah.
more
Right.
to it when you
A lot more.
A
yeah.
Yeah.
lot more. A lot of people just got to learn the language at
Hmm.
that. Like learn how we talk about this
Hmm.
thing, how what I'm supposed to be looking for, what milestones I'm supposed to be hitting. There's a whole lot of game you can be given at these things that don't have to do with the actual stage or trying to teach somebody how to tell a joke. It
Right.
just how to navigate this industry is like
Yep.
monumental because nobody gives that away. Not a lot of people give that away.
Nah, ain't nobody giving that kind of knowledge away because they don't want you to get past them. So definitely, shout out to Nate because he don't got it. Nate has kiss my ass money right now.
He sure
And
does.
and the
Mm.
and the point of having kiss my ass money is to use that term a lot.
Just say kiss my ass.
So I don't, yeah, I'm like, no, kiss my ass. I'm not doing that. And he's doing all the shit that he doesn't have to do.
Yep.
And I fucking so let me tell you something, man. My set that I had on his because I'm watching a couple dudes get stand ovation and busting that bitch down. So, this is my first television appearance. I'm fucking nervous. But the
Right.
thing is, I'm such a cool nigga that I can't allow people to see me sweating. But when I tell you I was nervous as fuck, um, and I didn't think that I had a great set because I didn't get the reaction, and I was stepping on shit because I'm just like, damn, I got 5 minutes, I got to keep going, I got it, and I'm
Mhm.
jumping around and shit, and I didn't think I had a great set. And when I sit down, Dominique was like, "Fuck is you frowning for, Bo?" She's like, "You killed it." And I'm just like, I don't think I did. And Nate was like, "I don't know what's wrong with this nigga." He was like, "Bo, you got a great reaction." And when I tell you 2 weeks ago, Nate called me, and he screamed. He was like, "Bo, we're editing this shit right now." And he said, "I'm looking at your set." He was like, "Nigga, I told you you killed it." And he screamed, recorded that shit, and pulled over on the side of the fucking road and showed me my whole shit. He didn't have to do
Huh.
that.
Oh,
And
that's
he was just
dope.
like,
Right.
"Bo, I told you." He was like, "Nigga, this shit is clean. You was clean. You killed it." And he was like, "Just enjoy whatever comes from it."
Facts. Hell
Man.
yeah. I bet that felt good.
It felt because I was like, I didn't expect that, and like I'm thinking they're gonna call me to give me a date, which I was a little disappointed in not getting a date, but I was happy as a motherfucker to see that he really gave a fuck that I felt kind of bad, But
Right.
he was like, "Nigga, he
Right.
was like, you OG this shit." He's like, "You killed it, and you gonna get a good reaction."
Good deal. Are they in order? So do you know if you're gonna be on the last episode of the
But
season or
I see that it's kind of being, because Tony Baker and uh, Lance Williams on the first one, Tony Baker's on this one, and I don't think it was in that order. Because
right?
I got there a couple days late, and I saw Lance do his thing. So yeah, I don't think that it's. I think they mix it up.
That's
Probably.
cool.
As they should.
Yeah,
It's TV,
Hmm.
you know.
you can
Um,
do whatever.
yeah, they can make it happen, man.
How you
All
feeling
right.
about this special about to come out, Nate? Bo, you getting the nerves for that?
No, 'cause I feel the same, and I never watched it because I can't look at myself. You know, when I
I
when I
feel you.
look at me, nigga, I'd be like, ugh. You know what I mean? Like, because I already feel like I'm 10 times better than what I'm looking at already. So I don't want to look at this shit. And,
Right.
so no, I don't feel no pressure at all, man. This shit was 4 years ago. And my only objective in putting this special out is just doing it because everybody has a fucking special, first of all. And secondly, I just want somebody to look at it and be like, well, fuck, I want to shoot another one with them. And this time, have it be done the right way and far as I'm concerned. That's all I care
Mm.
about. And getting some of that bread back that I spent to
Right.
film that motherfucker. Yeah, that's just all I'm seeking to get out of this. But I'm looking
Mm.
forward to it. And I think people that have been fucking with me a long time. I think they're gonna tune in. I hope they do, and I hope I can get some numbers, man. That's all I'm aiming for.
So,
Hmm.
give me the title and the platform for it again, so it's nice and clean for everybody to know how to see it.
It's called the Auntie Slayer, and that just goes back to me being a young, handsome man and fucking a lot of old women. Um, it's called the Auntie Slayer, and it's gonna be on Prime. July 14th, it's gonna drop on Prime, Apple TV, Vimeo, and YouTube TV. And it's gonna also be made into an album, and they're gonna piece it up and put it on Sirius Satellite. So
Dope.
Hey, that's perfect.
yeah,
Hey, and let me thank you. Nigga, I begged you. and begged you to use the name Auntie Slayer, and you know it, goddamn it. It's like, man, if you don't stop
Yeah,
going away from the Auntie Slayer, I'm so tired. I
yeah,
don't know,
you
Jay. I
did.
think I'm gonna
You
do
did.
something else. No, nigga, don't do nothing else. The Auntie Slayer is what it is, bro.
Aunties, yeah, yeah. Because I was gonna call it Gina's son because my mother had just passed a year before I taped it, and Jay was adamant about nigga the Auntie Slayer is funny, so and it is because every time when I'm ending my shows now, I just be like my special coming out is called the Auntie Slayer, and I always get laughs from just saying that.
Yep.
Just that.
So yeah, I
Yep.
think the title alone is gonna make people tune in, and that'll be dope.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, good for you,
That's
man.
fine.
Congratulations, my brother.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Um,
man.
yeah, we got a couple subjects that we're gonna jump into before we get out of here, man. We're in the last third of the show here. So I guess let's start out with our little sports shit. The NBA trades going down. LeBron said he's not coming back. And they have, the Lakers have then signed every white dude with some skills that they can find in the league.
Oh.
It's gonna be the
What they
Oh.
Boston
call it?
Celtics of
The
the
snow
'80s over
time.
there.
Who called it the snow time? The snow time
Yeah,
Lakers.
that was Naeem.
That was funny, man. Yeah, Naeem said that. Yeah, that's funny.
Snow time Lakers, that's hilarious.
That is funny. And it's great for me because I was a conditional LeBron James Laker fan. So everybody knew the moment he left, like I'm out with him. Like I've never been a Laker fan. I just liked him.
And
So
Laker Nation is saying "K your ass" too.
eh, and and then with three white boys as they best, I'm happy to leave. Shit, I'm
Uh,
fucking happy to jump off and start talking about shit immediately.
I think it's 4.
it's four. They
Mm.
got a big four of white boys.
Their four best players are white boys.
Yeah,
They're gonna be in
They
the
got
same boat they
so it's
was this year, next year.
This is
Luca,
almost like an experiment.
Reeves, Kessler, and then they got a center. They got 2 centers. Yeah.
That's
Rui's
great.
out. Ain't no room for a Japanese nigga on that roster, man. This nigga in the locker room eating deep fried sushi. They getting that nigga the hell up out of there. Rui's a strange looking nigga too. He look like he ain't got no hair on his body at all. He just look like a 8-year-old man.
Man, I love Rui Hachimura,
I
man.
like his game, man. Yeah, I
He
like
Me
his
too.
game.
Washington Wizard forever. I don't care what they say. We drafted that
Yeah,
boy, and
I fuck with
that's
Rui.
yeah, I do too. And speaking of the Wizards, they just found out today that they have traded for DeAndre Ayton. Now DeAndre Ayton is not the center that he used to be, but he's
Not at all.
still a upper half of centers in the league when he's playing. Like he's, you know what I'm saying? He's a true 7-footer, and to sit there and he get to split, so he get to do the other half of the games that AD ain't gonna do in DC. So if they could get 40 games apiece out of them two,
Let's
we
set
piecing
let's set the
together a
bar.
good center.
The ceiling is the floor. let's set the bar as low as possible. He's a true 7-footer. Nigga, so was Sean Bradley.
Come on, man.
Oh,
Y'all gonna
Greg
kill me
Oden.
with these
No, I
Wizards,
would say
man.
Greg. What's his nigga name?
Greg
DeAndre
Oden.
Ayton got Greg. He got Greg Oden's disease, man. Them niggas look 80 and they ain't number 26.
oh, all right.
He like the old man on the what was that group? The Arrested Development. The old man that was jamming.
Mr. Charles.
The nigga
Yeah.
was doing
Mr. Wendell.
Mr. Wendell. That's it. Yeah, Mr. Wendell.
that. Them niggas look 80 years old, man. They ain't number 25.
Yeah. All
Damn
right.
right.
Hey, man, that's my Wizards, man. Let me live.
Hey,
That's
I used to be a fan. I love the Wizards, man.
Where you think LeBron gonna end up? Golden
He
State?
should go to Golden State. Yeah, that's his. They ain't gonna win, but they'll be entertaining than the motherfucker. I'll watch.
Yeah,
I'd like
that'll
to
be
see him
hot.
go either there or Cleveland.
He's already. I
Mm.
don't want to hear "I'm coming home again." I don't. That song drove me crazy the first time he quit. I don't want to hear that shit again.
I,
I'm coming home. They played that shit the whole summer.
I know, but they actually got a squad over there that he could play and do really
Yeah,
well with. You know,
yeah.
I think
They'll
the
make some
best case
noise.
scenario for him, like if it was available to do, um, the Spurs.
Or Philly. They talking that Philly shit. Drop him in the middle of Philly. All he need to go somewhere where he can be a glue guy, man. But you
Hmm.
know, of course, he's so concerned about optics because he's the most optic concerned nigga I've ever seen in this game. Um,
Mm.
he don't want to look like Kevin Durant, like he chasing rings. But nigga, you done that. you already did it. Do
That's
it
what he
again.
doing. That's exactly what he doing at this point. He ready to take the league minimum, they say, for his year just to go help somebody
Yeah.
win. So,
But it ain't because of that. He taking the league minimum. He on some Mary J. Blige shit. I just want to be happy.
right.
I ain't mad at that either. You
I'll
Nah,
know,
I'm
be
not
happy.
either. Shit.
Yeah.
he deserves. Let's be honest. After 20 years of being the face of the league
23.
and arguably
23.
23, okay,
Yep.
23 years of being the
Most
face of the league.
criticized. Yes, man.
Yeah, he's done came out straight from high school and was way better than anybody could have even imagined that he'd be, even with all of the hype. That was the most
Yep.
hype I've ever seen off of any high school player ever,
And
even still
exceeded.
to this day.
He exceeded it. All of it. He exceeded all expectation and was that
All of it.
hyped.
And
Still
Exactly.
exceeded it.
got his son in the league. And,
Hmm.
look, bruh, like, let him eat, man. Let him do whatever he the hell wants to. Just like they let
He deserves it.
Jordan do whatever he wanted to at the end of his career, they need to let him do the same thing.
Facts.
He is.
And
He deserves. I am no LeBron hater at all, man. And just the unadulterated fucking LeBron hate is just weird as fuck to me.
Weird.
Like when I see it,
Mhm.
I'm just like, what? Y'all can't even congratulate this man all the shit that he's done for
And
this
still
league.
doing.
This nigga and still doing it. He's still doing it. Y'all can't congratulate that. I mean, it's some people that live their lives a la Skip Bayless just to talk shit about this man. And it's
Yep.
just the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. I don't get it. I don't
it's
get it.
niggas can't stop slurping Jordan, bro. It's the only reason. It's
Hey,
niggas
Mike
that
is the
can't stop.
greatest.
I
Mike
think
is the
LeBron's the
greatest.
greatest. I think LeBron's
Well,
the greatest.
we talk
And
about two different athletes, the two totally different games. But for me, Jordan is still the greatest. But LeBron is a better overall player, and his he was greater for longer. So
mhm.
that's just
And he
what it
gonna
is, as
have
far as I'm concerned.
every stat in the record book when it's
Yeah.
said and done. He gonna have most of them. Like, how can you not give it to him? And if he go get one more, even with 4 titles, I still would give it to him because I think he got 4 titles in a harder era than Mike did. Mike got
He
beat
beat the
up by
greatest
Boston.
team. He
Mike
beat
got
the
beat up by
greatest team
Boston in
ever.
Mike got beat up by the Boston and Detroit and the Lakers and all these niggas he couldn't get past in 6, 7 years, and then finally
Yeah.
got Scotty and all them niggas left. Like, so he
Hmm.
had a Carl Malone and them niggas and Gary Payton and Sean Kemp is different than the Showtime Lakers and the Boston Celtics and the Bad Boy Pistons. And so yeah, nah, I don't count his 6 as being better than LeBron's 4. I just don't. Like,
I mean, it's more, and we have to say that for context. It's more. But
that's it.
I think the ring when that nigga beat the greatest team I have ever seen. Fuck the
Mm-hmm.
90s, 96 Bulls. I'm not gonna poo-poo them, but that shit that Golden State had in 16,
Woo.
god damn.
God damn.
He beat them niggas down
By himself.
3-1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Down 3-1. That fucking championship should count for 2 or 3, man, as far as I'm
Yeah.
concerned.
And count his whole roster. You're gonna find 2 good players and then a bunch of niggas that could have been on any other team in the league.
He was taking broom closets to the finals, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the
Like, come
fact that he
on.
played in the championship 10 years in a row. That's
Nine
Mhm.
straight finals.
that's
That is
Mhm.
crazy.
unheard of.
That's
Come on,
crazy.
bro.
You know
No
how
matter where
hard it
you
is to get to
go.
the finals?
Yeah. Yeah.
It is extremely difficult to get a team to the finals, let alone
Facts.
win. He did that shit 9 straight fucking years, man.
Hmm.
Mhm.
God, he played more basketball than anybody.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And stayed
22 fucking all-star games. Come on, man.
and I don't remember him missing 3/4 of a season or half a season or 45 games. I mean he didn't miss
None.
20 before. He didn't miss 15 games before it was
But
something,
that's
but
at but that's after turning 38, 39 years old.
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
bro,
Your
been
hamstrings
active.
don't snap back no more like that when you when you
Yeah.
40 years old.
He didn't start missing games till about 3, 4
Facts.
years ago, man. And he was already 37. You know what I mean? Like, so
Facts.
that's a given, man. That's a given. That boy was an oak tree for his whole life.
And he's supposed to be on the end of a bench teaching young players right now. His skill level is supposed to be diminished at
And he
23
yoking
years
on
into
these
the league.
niggas.
And
Hmm.
he's
He
22 and
yoking
6 and 7 still.
and
Like,
fading away and yoking on these young boys.
come on, bro. Like, he
Yeah.
didn't find the fadeaway like Mike. He's still running up and dunking on niggas. Like,
Hmm.
there was a year where Mike kind of slowed down on the jumping. Like, he learned the fadeaway and kind of it changed his game a little bit.
I mean, in Mike's
LeBron did a
defense,
hair, but LeBron was always the same player. Pass best play of the
yep,
game, regardless. I'm not gonna
yep.
be greedy. I'm gonna make the best
Find the open
play.
man. Find the open man. But in Mike's
Ish.
defense, this nigga smoking cigars, eating steak right before the game. He didn't take care of himself. You know, he didn't take care of himself. He didn't give a fuck. You know, he's chugging cognac, eating steak, and smoking cigars in the locker room, nigga.
Yeah. His eyes were yellow
Braun,
out there
come on,
hooping.
man. Braun, yes, Braun and hungover. And Braun was on the team last year, best physical specimen at 40 years old.
Yep.
Nobody was in better
Thanks.
shape than him. You got the
Yeah, man.
25-year-old all-star, them niggas on the bench hurt, and this motherfucker carrying the team. When I saw him doing the first round of playoffs, I was like, man, you can't hate on that man.
Yeah.
Hmm. And
Well,
but
they
let,
do.
let's be real though. LeBron like his wine.
Yeah,
Every
he
time
do.
I see him away from the court, he got a bottle of wine. And when he did his
He
podcast,
earned
they
that.
always
He
and
earned it.
anytime you see him at a function, there's a glass of wine in his goddamn hand. So he might like his drink a little bit as well. He probably slurping it. Pause. He probably
Wow.
drinking at night.
All right, we out. Look, let's you are you watching the World Cup
Yeah,
at
I
all,
caught it, nigga. I
Bud?
caught it.
You ain't catching the time.
I caught
Nah,
it. I
that's
got
gonna
the
live in
pause out before
perpetuity,
you
Jack.
niggas said it. That's the game. I gotta say pause before you niggas can say something.
Oh, all right. Well, hey, Bo, you been watching the World Cup?
Football ain't my thing, man. I
Mine
don't
neither,
like
man.
football. But
I watched
Oh,
one full game. Um, and Jamie, you'll be proud. I watched one whole game. I watched the
nice.
USA's last game that they played,
It's a good
and
game.
it was a good game. It was cool. I had my computer open the whole time, so it wasn't like I was just drinking beer and tuned in. But it was cool. Let me see. Let me say this so I don't offend all of the football fans out there. Listen,
football.
foot, my bad. Uh Soccer, watching this is just like me watching golf. I can watch the PGA on, but I can't just sit there and look at it. I got to be doing something. I got to be cleaning the house. It's good to
Yeah.
have on as background. And that was real good background sports to me watching that game the other day. And that's the best I
Right.
got for you.
I thought the game was good. America went up, and then the dude that scored ended up getting the red card for stepping on the nigga's leg, and America had to play one player down most of the second half.
Yeah.
So they got 11 and we got 10, and America went in and scored another goal on them niggas with 10, like,
Yep.
and got it off. So like, yeah, and there was a lot of shots made. Like it was a fun game to watch. I could watch the best in the world play ping pong, play chess. The best in the world I could watch, like almost any sport. Like and I'll find myself getting into it over time. But this World Cup has been fun. I ain't gonna lie. The best players been scoring a lot of goals. Like so, and that's what you want to see. You don't want to see all 1-0 games or 0-0 going into a penalty shot. You want to see the best players doing what they do, and we got to see that with Messi, Mbappe, Ronaldo, like all these dudes is like, yeah. So it's making it fun. I fucks with it. I'm a football guy this month.
All right. Well, good for
Football.
you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say this: the WNBA. So, I've been enjoying watching some of the WNBA stuff that goes down, and what I'm really liking is that they're starting to get like brand deals and commercials and stuff like that. They hoop well
Yeah.
enough to deserve a lot of that stuff, and I'm telling you, the WNBA is getting prettier and prettier. It used to didn't be like this 10, 15 years ago, but you can find a couple cool little,
Couple point
situations
guards,
over there.
Some
couple
cold
point guards.
pieces. Couple cold pieces.
Couple Jada, what's her
It
name?
ain't.
Jada Thorpe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jada
It
Thorpe
ain't
just
all
signed a
stud
deal with
muffins.
Nike.
Hmm.
I'm just
Facts.
Yeah,
saying.
and they making more than 3,500 a year now.
uh,
They deserve more than 3,500 a year, man.
They damn
has,
sure do.
has the Caitlin Clark bubble burst?
I think so.
I
I
kind
think
of
so.
feel like it.
She's
Man, they
still
beating
good.
that girl to death. They beating
They
her
do.
ass, man.
They tearing her
Stop
ass up
fucking
though.
up. Stop fucking with the bread, man.
Yeah.
They are fucking the
Mhm.
bread up.
Yep.
And they did it again. I think I heard just read there was a player vote for best players for the All Star thing, and the players get a vote, and they rated her really low. Like they didn't even like the
Man, them
players.
hoes don't understand. Y'all about to bring Spirit Airlines back. Y'all keep fucking with Caitlyn, man. Y'all gonna be flying on Spirit. She got y'all flying private, man. You better at least stop fucking with the golden goose.
Facts.
I think
I
she's
like
doing a lot of that to herself though, because she complains a whole lot. The most of the time I see highlights of
She
her
has a
is her
reason
throwing
to.
tantrums.
She has a reason to complain. They be fucking her up, man. They really do. it ain't no worse than Luca doing this. So every call, Luca's like,
Yeah.
right, and niggas be giving them hell about it too. Niggas be like, "Shut
and
the
he
fuck up,
deserved it.
Luca."
He deserved it. But they
Like,
ain't beating his ass like they beating her. They beating her ass, man.
yeah. And she kind of a Larry Bird style asshole herself. She
Hmm.
talk a
Man,
lot of mean shit on the court. She hoop on
they
niggas.
using
She hit a three and look at a nigga in the face and start talking shit to him. Like I think she give it as much as she take it. She might take
you
it a
would do
little
that
more.
too. You would do
Huh?
that too, Jamie. You would do that too if a motherfucker use your head to get off the floor.
I might
I
be like,
seen
fuck
that.
these bitches.
I seen that bitch laying beside her and use her head to prop herself off the floor. I was like, all right, bitch. When I shoot this three, you gonna get it.
You gonna get it. Damn right.
They use her
Nah.
face to get themselves off the floor, man. That was when I saw that, I was like, man, they fucking this girl up. They really is, man.
But I think it's dope that the WNBA in a skill wise was ready for a Caitlin Clark to come because she's not the best player in the league. She's more
No, she's
popular.
not.
So when people got to the league, they saw some players that was even better than her.
Mhm.
And like
Yeah.
people start watching now, like she did bring legitimacy, but people are like experiencing the other good players as well now and seeing that it's not just her. Paige Becker's
She's
out
not.
here hooping too. Asia Wilson out here hooping too.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like there's some bros out here that's really getting busy and even better than her. So it's like, yeah,
Yep.
it was a good time for her to come to the league because the league was ready for it. They got some skills over there. They play 2 inches off the ground, but they got some skills.
Yeah. Well, let's do that, man. And let's move on to the last thing that we're gonna get into for the day. Um I just saw on TMC that Soulja Boy wants to do an award show to celebrate all of the underrated rappers. He wanted to talk about NBA Young Boy and Chief Keef and all of these other people that he think deserve some type of recognition because they're not getting any recognition at all. So what y'all think about the Soldier Boy Awards?
Soldier Boy awards. Man, come on now. NBA young boy doing stadiums. He
Right.
don't give a fuck about no damn award show.
Same
If my
thing.
bank, the nigga name start with NBA. He don't
And
care about no damn awards. He's doing stadiums. His bank account is 1000 owed up.
Yeah.
mhm. and
And Chief
so
Keef is breaded up too. Like that man, they don't give a fuck about that.
yeah, Chief Keef got a pardon. He ain't caring about no goddamn award.
He out of jail. He's like, man, don't put my name in shit
No,
else.
yeah, I'm cool over here. And Soldier Boy's the nigga to steal credit for everything. Like now he won an award show giving credit, nigga. You claim everything anybody else says they did. You say swear you did it first. Like this has been a running joke for a while, and now he gonna be the nigga to give some credit. All right, I
You know
guess.
what? I salute the man for having because the idea itself is admirable. Because we always want to give dudes that we admire, and because there's a lot of comics that I think that are incredibly dope that can't even pay their cell phone bill. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Because
Mhm.
they're not working like that. So yeah, I think the idea is very admirable that you want to salute people and put them on a higher plateau than what they are because they deserving of it. So I salute that. But he's a fucking dingbat. So the sun shines on a dog's ass every once in a while.
I I do want to give Soldier Boy some credit though, man. Out of all of the stuff that he, claimed to be the first at, um, there were a lot of things that he was actually really, really good at. Um, he was really good. Like he's a running joke and all of that good stuff, but he
Yeah.
was a 16-year-old boy who basically made the program Fruity Loops into a real situation. He made hit songs off of that $20 program and
Yeah.
was able to turn it into something.
Millions.
He was a sensation before he got
Millions.
signed. He came up
Thanks.
with basically what we call now TikTok dances before any social
Mhm.
media was out, and that's what blew him up.
Filthy rich. He got
But
filthy rich.
bananas.
Right.
So
But
Mm.
but rap kind of went bad at that time. Like he birthed a lot of he might have birthed mumble rap. He might have birthed like where you didn't have to have much skills anymore to really make it. The chorus became everything, and fuck your bars, sell a lifestyle and sell the swag. He might
Yeah.
be he might be the beginning of that, and I don't know that that went to a great place.
He
Like
was he was the king of it. But look, he got a lot of motherfuckers on the spectrum paid. So he created a genre of spectrum music, and now they don't have to do the Special Olympics. Just that they can make music now.
this
all
nigga said
right.
this.
Okay. You know what?
Spectrum music.
That's my sign. That is my sign. We all right, man.
Ah,
Look,
I'm sorry, man. I
no,
didn't
don't
mean
be
to say
sorry.
that.
It's hilarious, but it's
that is
definitely
the
my
greatest
sign.
shit ever.
Yeah. Hey, I want to make sure that I
Ah,
get this good and clean
and
for
it's
everybody.
facts. Go
Huh?
ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I want to make sure I get this good and clean for everybody that's out there, that's watching the show today. I'd like to thank everybody for watching, all of the people that we had tuning in live over here on Facebook and over on the YouTube channel. Here's what I need from y'all, man. I really need this as a help. I'm gonna put it in the chat so it'll be there as well. But we are on a brand new YouTube channel. We're still over on the J Phillips Live channel, but I want you to make sure that we're migrating this over to our own channel on YouTube. So the new channel that I would love for you to get some subscribes to, please come over and subscribe. We just started it a few days ago, so we don't have almost any subscribers yet. So who's going to be the first? Who's going to be the 10th? Who's going to be the 20th? I need all people that enjoy the clips to come on over and subscribe. It is youtube.com at Mind of the Quiet Dude podcast. Come on over and check that out, please. And subscribe and get some alerts because we doing these shows all of the time, just like before. But this one is going to be dedicated solely to the podcast clips. So you're not going to be mudded up with all of the other things that we have going on as well. So at Mind of the Quiet Dude podcast over on YouTube. Please come over and check that out. I would greatly appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button and join the family. We got to build it like we are building everywhere else on YouTube. I mean, everywhere else on social media. So that's my ask to you guys. If y'all enjoy me, y'all enjoy Bo, y'all enjoy Jamie at all, come on over and check out the shows. We got 3 different shows that we do. We got No Holds Barred with Bo. We also got Comedy Meets Therapy with my man Dr. Dwayne McClure. And then our flagship show, Mind of the Quiet Dude podcast, is live on Mondays as well. So check those shows out, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Jamie Jones, anything you want to say in rapping?
Oh, yeah, man. Follow, like, subscribe to the page, youtube.com/Mind of the Quiet Dude podcast. That is the new page. Like he just said, please go follow, send a subscribe, cut a clip, send it to a friend. If you like that, buy some merch over at jphillipslive.com/store. There's plenty going on over there. Hats, shirts, all kinds of stuff. Good stuff for the summer. Get you a tank top or something. We over there. Follow me. I'm at Jamie Jones, one word, on all social media platforms except one. TikTok, I'm Jones for Mayor. And follow a lot of good clips of the show, a lot of life, a lot of everything else that goes on. These two guys are some funny traveling stand-up comedians. Bo Dacious is one you need to follow. Is at Bo last name on all social medias. That's Bo last name, just like it sounded. But the man got a lot of work coming out. He got Nate Jackson's super funny comedy special coming out. He has his own stand-up special coming out on Apple TV, on Prime, on YouTube, on Vimeo, a whole bunch of different places you'll be able to check it out. When is that coming out, Bo?
July 14th, the Auntie
July
Slayer.
July 14th, and it's called The Auntie Slayer, ladies and gentlemen. And you really should be looking out for that. He is one of the funniest comics and people in America, in the world right now working. There's a small fraternity of comics, and he is up there on that list. So please go like, subscribe, and follow all what he is doing. The Mind of the Quiet Dude, ladies and gentlemen, is J Phillips Live. Like, it's almost his name now. It's not just Jay Phillips. It's Jay Phillips Live. You can call him that. He'll answer. So follow him on all social media platforms. He got a lot of good series. Instagram, the Facebook, both of those are going crazy right now. So if you want to get over there and check it out, there's a lot of views, a lot of interaction. There's whooping or no whooping. There's reaction videos. There's stand-up. There's podcast clips. A lot of good stuff coming from at Jay Phillips Live. So go follow, man. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Happy happy 4th of July if you celebrate that. And peace and love.
Peace and love. Bo, you got any thing you want to promote before you dip?
Any dates?
Um, shit, man. Just I got two things coinciding, and I didn't even really uh pay that no mind until he said it. Like the Nate Jackson's joint and my special will probably be dropping like a week or two after one another. So yeah, just
Mm,
those two things. I haven't had a whole lot of television shine, probably none. But yeah, this is my first, and I'm getting two back to back, which is fucking incredible now that I think about it.
hell
Hopefully I can capitalize on this and get some dates.
yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. Well, we definitely will, man. I appreciate y'all. And we gonna be seeing y'all very soon. And that's gonna be it for today. One love to everybody who tuned in and rewatch game. I'll catch you over there in the comments. All right, y'all. Be great
This the mind of the
because
quiet
it's
dude.
available.
My
That's it.
mind.